Hey guys, what's going on? Calling from Extremely Average Games. I said it right this time. Sorry, my son's eating breakfast. He's having some toast. Um, I wanted to have a quick conversation with you guys today. I haven't said much about my game, so I wanted to do that, and I wanted to give a few shoutouts. So here it goes. So a little bit about the game. The game is the same lore, same everything. It's so Cards of Creation was based in a realm called Exaltia, and Exaltia was named by Jared from Skyscape, and yeah, he was the only one to name the realm, so I just chose that name because it actually sounds really nice. So, Exaltia, yeah, that's the realm, and that is now the name of this new TCG. I believe this TCG is the only one of its kind. It uses no life system. It uses shield type cards like how Pokemon reward system is, and how I believe it's Duel Masters that have the shields. Yeah, I think it's Duel Masters that have the shields. So it's that's like that. You have 5 shields. And the card's power is based on dice. So it'll have the shape of the dice in the corner of the text box, which dice it's supposed to be. Better cards have d20s. All you have to do is roll a higher number than the other person, and the card is destroyed. But there's more to it than that. There's more to it than just getting a higher number. Each card usually has a modifier on them. So it'll say +1 to attack, +3 to attack. So you could roll, like, say it says +5 to attack. You could roll a 20 on one card that uses a d20, and you can get 25 and be, like, unbeatable. So that's a way to do it. There's also equipment, spells, and action cards. Skill cards, skills. Those are, like, since warriors don't use magic, they wouldn't use spell cards. They would use equipment cards, and but they're all basically the same type of card. They're all called action cards, but they just equip different things. It is a little confusing, but I might change it. We'll see what happens. So that is how my game is played. You can have up to 4 creatures out at a time, and up to 4 support cards at a time. They're support creatures. Attacking works the same in every game that I make. Creatures have summoning sickness, and they can attack next turn unless it specifies otherwise in the card. So with this new dice system, it utilizes all the dice. So D4s, D6s, D8s, D10s, D12s, D20s. Not a D100. So you'll have to find a set of dice that actually has a proper D10 on it, because most D10s are D100s, and well, you can use anything you want. And I will probably I'll make a set of dice on the Game Crafter that everybody can pick up if they want. I'm going to be making starter decks that have all those in it, so you wouldn't have to worry about those. In this game, you can't mill somebody out. Once you run out of cards that are in your discard pile, you shuffle them back into your deck, and you just keep going until all your shields are gone. Once a shield is broken, it's flipped over and removed from the game. There is ways that you can get shields back, but there's not going to be too many ways to get them back. So every game you won't be able to regain all of your shields and stuff like that. But so there's that. Also, what was I going to say? Rolling to attack. Oh, support creatures. They don't attack. They just buff the creature that they're supporting. So when a creature is attacked, like say you're using, say they're using a D20 creature and you're using a D10 creature. They roll an 11 and you roll a 10. You're like, oh no, I'm gonna die, this creature's gonna die. You can use that support creature instead to block, but if a support creature takes any damage, then you lose that fight. So if a creature is removed and the support creature is down, that support creature cannot block until it is supporting a creature. So it's just basically a card on the field. Trying to think. I am going for maybe 170, 180 cards for the first set. I think I'm at 25 right now. So, I mean, it's not too bad. I did get a lot of help. As I do in all of my games, I get a lot of help. I am reusing some set 3 stuff that was never released from Cards of Creation, because they're really good, and I think that well, I think that I need to use them for something, so I'm gonna do that. Also, I'm reusing all of David Barron's drawings that he made for set 1 in Exaltia, so that's gonna be pretty fun. There's gonna be dragons, there's gonna be knights, all that fun stuff, and mages and whatnot. So the help that I'm getting, Scott from Illumicent Art Studios, he has drawn all of my shields, which are called oracles. They're called oracles in this game. He has drawn all of them. There are 9 of them, 10 of them. There's quite a few different shields, oracles. Sorry, there's quite a few oracles that can be used, basic ones and special ones. So he made those, and he has also done fan art of a female version of the Timeless Knight, which is another creature, which is my main creature in everything that I use, because I love the Timeless Knight. He is like my favorite character, and he's everybody else's favorite character too, because he's just so good. I'm not sure what his ability is going to be in this game, but I'm going to try and make it quite similar to, you know, get 2 life, draw 2 cards, since there's no life. He might just draw 2 cards, but that's still good. And he'll probably just have a +2 modifier, maybe. And he'll be cheaper. So we'll do that. But yes, Scott has drawn that. He has also drawn another Timeless Knight Goddess, which is going to be the secret rare, I guess, of the game. It is going to be a... what's it called? Legendary. It's going to be a legendary card. It's going to be gold. Whereas Timeless Knight is just going to be a rare, I do believe. We have common, uncommon, rare, and... wait. Common, uncommon, epic, and legendary. Common, I don't know. I might come up with a different rarity system, because there's I'm missing one. There's only 4 rarities. They're going to be the second one. Second to last one, so they're going to be epics. you can have 2 of them. So we'll make them a little better than the regular Timeless Night. And the goddess is going to have a sweet ability. Yes, you're enjoying your toast? Good. So I wanted to say another thank you to Scott for doing all that. He didn't have to, but he did, because he likes doing stuff like that. He's also drawn me a lot for spells, which I'm going to be using for the intelligence attribute. Okay. Shh. Making a video. And, yeah, I can't thank him enough for that. So this comes into what I'm going to be, the actual like shoutouts, So Scott, go check his channel out. I don't know if I can link it in this video. I don't know how to edit videos on my phone, but we'll figure it out. Should be linked on another one of my videos too, and anybody who watches my videos is probably already knows who he is, so go check him out. He's been doing some speed arts recently, so check them out for sure. I also wanted to give a couple shoutouts to some communities that I'm in. First one is United TCG community. We mainly focus on TCGs. I wanted to change it, but I forgot my password, so it's still United TCG. Not everybody's in it. Not everybody's in it. There's a select few of us in it. We just, we have Michael from Clouds of Aggression. We've got Symphonite from Cogs of War. Black and Chrono from Dom Rhapsody. Chris from Wrath of Cores. Oh man, the list goes on. The list goes on. But there is a main few people that are active, and of course myself, obviously. But there's a new one that is out, and it is called Homeforge Games Community. Said TCG. This one is it's a Facebook group as well as a Discord group. And we've just been sending out some invites to that. So if you're interested, just comment on this video, and we can see about getting you into one or the other, or both. We're just trying to get a community together that's lots of arguing and comparing go on in a lot of these communities. When it comes down to like art and how people play their games, and just too much criticism. So we're trying to scrap all that, and we're trying to make something that's nice and helpful to everybody. So Scott came up with the idea. It was Scott's idea to have him, myself, and Black and Chrono from Dumb Rhapsody. We all 3 of us run Homeforge Games TCG, or Homeforge Games Community. Wow, I keep saying TCG. And I wouldn't say I run United TCG Community. I did make it, and I am the leader of it, but I don't run it. It's just a spot where we all talk. I only made it, and so that's an anything goes kind of group. But Homeforged is more it's not more specific, I guess, but it does have people who run it. So that would be myself, Scott, and Black and Chrono from Tom Rhapsody. So yes, that is pretty much all I wanted to say. I know I haven't been making videos in a long time. I have been super busy. I also am dealing with my own illnesses. I've been having a lot of appointments recently, so I'm going to be doing that. I'm going fishing with my buddy today, which is going to be fun, I hope. I think it'll be good. But yes, I am working on the game, but I'm working at it at my own pace. I don't want to rush myself and regret it and waste 3 years of my life. So this game will be good, I promise. Oh, I also did want to mention, I was just having a conversation with Scott about this. The Timeless Knight, his name is Mikael, um, which is, it's Hebrew, and Hebrew means, in Hebrew, it means like a god. Michelle means Mikael, and Michael means Mikael, and Michelle and Michael are my parents' names, which is kind of cool, that their names are similar and weird at the same time. So that's why his name is Mikael, because I named him after my parents. I don't think they know that. I'm going to tell them that. It's just something to, keep my parents in mind all the time. And I don't know, I thought it was nice. But yeah, that's it for my video. I hope you guys enjoyed listening to my talking. I will be doing, I'm just going to be coloring some pictures. It's the Time Goddess that Scott drew, and the female version of Timeless Knight that I will be drawing as well. That one, they're going to be harder because they're they're Scott's drawings and not mine, so they're a lot more detailed, and it's going to take me a lot longer to color them, and I hope I don't mess up. If I do mess up, then I'm just going to reprint them, because that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to print them, and then just face this camera down and do it as a live stream, and I'll do my best to answer questions on there. So I'll have this face down, and I'll have YouTube up, and everybody can talk to me while I'm live streaming. So, yeah, look forward to that at some point in the future. Probably need to get ink. This video is going on 20 minutes, so I'm gonna head out. But, yeah, stay tuned. There's gonna be a lot more in store for you guys, I promise. Deuces.